right, here we go. Welcome everybody to EWA Thursday Trauma. And we are kicking things off, and Dottie Garret got launched out of a cannon with a spear on Maria Queen, and you can tell that Dottie Garret wanted some revenge. When Maria Queen first showed up on the scene, it was after a match between Dottie Garret and Velvet Vice, and Maria attacked both women, and Dottie looking for a chance at payback, but now Maria taking over. Stomping away at the knee. And as always, we see Maria Queen flanked by Beauregard King out at ringside here. Last week, he was out here and got himself ejected from ringside. We'll see if he can behave himself today. And look at the power of Dottie Garret. Gut wrench suplex. Oh, look at this. She floats over and maintains the grip. And another gut wrench suplex. And look at this. Oh, King's up on the apron. Wait, what's he doing to the turn? He just took off the top turnbuckle pad. But Dottie, undeterred, driving those knees into the knee of Maria Queen. Oh, and look at this. She's got that leg trapped. Just tearing at the knee and the ankle. Oh, Maria, though, with a kick to the midsection. Both women locked up here. Dottie shoves her back. And they're tied up again. Dottie backing her up into the corner. She's going to be careful of that exposed turnbuckle there. Referee calls for the break. Oh, she's got Maria up on the top rope. Oh, Dottie, what's she doing? She's got her up in a fireman's carry on the second rope and down into a spine buster. Dottie goes for the cover. But Maria able to kick out at one. Dottie now, second turnbuckle on the inside. Double axe handle connects. Dottie's going to go for another pin here. But Maria again able to kick out at one. Clothesline by Dottie as the referee attending to that top turnbuckle pad. Both women now out on the floor. Maria sends Dottie back in. Maria now dragging her over towards the corner. Couple of elbows by Dottie. Forearm to the back. Maria with a forearm. And now she picks her up into a suplex, but Dottie able to slip behind her. Sets her up for the Irish whip. Spine buster by Dottie Garret. Oh, Maria catches her coming in with a small package. One count only. Dottie able to avoid the double axe handle there. Oh, Kamagoye right to the face. Dottie now going to go to the top turnbuckle. She wants Maria on her feet. Double axe handle by Dottie Garret. Maria, though, able to kick out. Dottie, look at this. Deadlifts her up onto the shoulders and down into a power slam. Dottie holds the leg here for the cover. And Maria kicks out. Maria getting to her feet. Dottie picks her up. Oh, Maria counters it into a DDT. The Queen now with a kick to the back. Oh, and she's all fired up. Oh, she's got her by the head. Down into a crossface here. Oh, but Dottie, a couple of elbows to the face, finally breaks free of the hold. Oh, Maria with a leg sweep. Hooks her up. Down with that Uranagi. Oh, into the Anaconda Vice. Maria's got it hooked. Dottie with a couple of knees to the back of the head, and finally she breaks free. Bringing her over to the corner. Dottie, oh, Maria caught her that time. Maria picks her up. Oh, back suplex into a neck breaker. Maria goes for the cover. Oh, wait, she's got her legs on the ropes. The referee saw it and would not count the 3. Dottie out, picks her up. Rib breaker. Power slam by Dottie Garret. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Maria Queen able to get the right shoulder up in time. Oh, look at Dottie here. Raining those rights down. Couple of forearms across the face. Dottie now gonna go up to the top turnbuckle one more time. Diving elbow connects. Dottie now. She's got the arm. Oh, look at this. Cross arm breaker. Maria's in trouble. Nowhere to go. But Dottie relinquishes the hold. Just trying to maybe soften her up for that riveter. Oh, but Maria sends her off. Maria, what's she looking for here? Oh, look out. She hooks her. Bow down. She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and no, Dottie kicks out. I can't believe it. I thought Maria had her there. Oh, Dottie with a spear takes her down. Dottie now going up to the top turnbuckle. Looks like she's going to fly one more time. Oh, Maria able to dodge the double axe handle. Sends her into the buckle. Oh, she's giving her the business and then charges in with a shoulder block. And now pushing that boot into the chest. Maria now bringing her over towards the corner there. But Dottie reverses it. Dottie charges in. Oh, jumping knee lift. Wait, Beauregard King just grabbed her by the ankle and Dottie turned her attention to him. And now look at Maria. Drops her with the inverted DDT. Oh, Dottie caught the kick. But Maria sends her off the ropes with the Irish whip. Back elbow and down goes Dottie. Now Maria's going to go up to the top turnbuckle. Flying splash across the ring. 1, 2. She got her. Let's go to the replay here. As look at Dottie Garret. Has her up into the fireman's carry off the second turnbuckle down into a spine buster. And then Dottie would hit this double axe handle. And then this one from the top turnbuckle. And then look at the power here of Dottie. Deadlifts her up onto the shoulder. Running power slam. She'd go for the cover with the leg hooked. But Maria would kick out. And then Maria with that back elbow. Up and down into the neck breaker. Referee saw the feet on the ropes there, and then Dottie would scoop her up, drive the knee into the ribs, and then down into the power slam. She'd go for the cover, but Maria would just get the shoulder up, and then Dottie up to the top turnbuckle. Down with the diving elbow. And then Maria would hook her here down with the bow down. Thought she had the win here. But Dottie Garret able to kick out. But then Maria, after the interference from Beauregard King, hits the flying splash. Hooks the leg. and gets the 1-2-3. Maria Queen, with the help of her king, securing the victory here to start things off on Thursday Trauma. All right, we're set for our next match here on Thursday Trauma. It's Damien Achilles taking on the Fifth Horseman. And Achilles looked like he was going for an uppercut there, but Horseman tied him up into a collar and elbow. Achilles gets the early advantage with a rear waist lock. Horseman takes him over the shoulder and down to the canvas as that side headlock applied. Horseman using that power, wrenching away on the head and neck. Achilles getting back up to his feet, but Horseman holding on to that headlock still. Achilles just can't seem to escape the grip of the Fifth Horseman. Oh, now he sends him off the ropes. He drops down, leapfrogs back the other way. Drop kick misses the mark. And the Horseman locks up with him again. Achilles using that size and strength advantage to push him back into the corner. Referee calls for the break. Oh, and it's Fifth Horseman who doesn't oblige with the clean break with a kick to the midsection. Maybe figured he was going to beat Damien to the punch there, or the kick as it were. Achilles now snapmared him down. Now has that rear chin lock applied. Really wrenching in there. Horseman now trying to get to his feet, but Achilles transitions into an armbar. Applying even more pressure on that elbow and shoulder area. Couple of right hands by Horseman, breaks himself free. Follows it up. Oh, look out here. Double underhook. Powerbomb. A short powerbomb there. Achilles back to his feet. I don't know if Horseman realizes it, and he knocks him off the turnbuckles down to the floor. Horseman, though, catches him with a neck breaker. And a pump kick. And now sets him up for a suplex and drops him down on the floor. Fifth Horseman dragging him over towards and throwing him back into the ring. Achilles now up on the shoulders. Oh, rolling fireman's carry. He goes for the cover and he's got the leg hooked. And a 2 count there. Oh, both men exchanging positions. Oh, Horseman jumped off, but back in the ring now. Achilles with a kick to the midsection. Picks him up onto the shoulders in a powerbomb position. Oh no. Drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Oh, but Horseman caught him with a kick. Leaping clothesline, and the Horseman kips up. Oh, and he's ready to roll now. Oh, but Achilles delivers that kick to the head. Full arm dragon twist. Oh, elbow right to the shoulder. Sends him off on the Irish whip. Drop kick, but the Horseman sidesteps. But he doesn't escape that head scissors takeover. Achilles sizing him up. Oh, Horseman sneaks behind. German suplex. Achilles getting to his feet. Horseman picks him up into a fireman's carry. And now he drops him face first over that top turnbuckle. Oh, but Achilles caught him with the boot there. And again with that head scissors takeover. Achilles now second turnbuckle on the inside. He wants the Horseman back on his feet. Blockbuster off the middle turnbuckle. Set him up now. Figure 4 leg lock applied by Damien Achilles. Horseman, though, trying to turn him over, and he does, and he's reversed the pressure. Both men now breaking loose. Big clothesline by the Horseman. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Achilles kicks out at 2. Horseman turns him over. Oh, a little bit of indecision here. Oh, look at this. Snatches him up and power slams him down. Horseman follows it up with a kick to the back and then slams that arm down on the mat. Basement dropkick by the Horseman. And he's really got things rolling in his direction. Achilles out to the apron. Horseman grabs him. Uh-oh, now both men out on the apron. Look out now. Horseman back suplexes Achilles down on the ring apron. Oh, Horseman went for a spear, but Achilles leapfrogged it. And then German suplex just tossed him over his head. Achilles now taking over. And again, he's going to go to the figure 4, this time on the outside. Achilles now picking him back up, throwing him in the ring. The damage from that figure 4 may have been done. And now Achilles driving the knee into the mat. Oh, he's setting him up for something here. Oh, he's got him from behind. It's the closing argument. Achilles now one hand in the cover here too. And he got him. Let's take a look at the replay here as Achilles with that rolling fireman's carry immediately went into the cover, but the Horseman able to kick out. And then up on the shoulders, dropping him face first over the top turnbuckle. Horseman counters here, and look at that snap German suplex. And then Horseman would return the favor by dropping Achilles face first on the top turnbuckle. But then Achilles going for that blockbuster off the middle rope. Horseman would go for a cover here, but Achilles still had something left. And then right here was the turning point, that big German suplex on the floor. And then Achilles grabs him by the back of the neck, lifts him up and down with the closing argument. And then with just one hand applying the pin and getting the 3 count. Damien Achilles picking up a win over the 5th Horseman here on Trauma. All right, here we go with our next matchup here on Trauma. It's Pyro taking on the Goon. Bruno breaks, and Bruno flattens him right off the bell here. And now we got both men locked up. Bruno's got him backed up into the ropes here. Referee trying to break him apart. And we do get a break, but Bruno follows it up with a big right hand. And we get another collar and elbow tie-up. Bruno grabs onto that top wrist lock. And then transitions into that standing side headlock. Pyro going to have to try and find an escape here, but unable to do so as Bruno really wrenching that headlock in. Pyro now sends him off the ropes. Back elbow and down goes Bruno. Pyro follows it up with a kick to the back. Goes for a stomp, but Bruno dodges, also dodges the clothesline. And again, we got both men tied up. He's got him in that rear waist lock. Pyro trying desperately to get free. Rolls him up into a schoolboy, but Pyro in the ropes. And now Bruno with that armbar. And then down to the canvas, just slamming the arm down. Pyro trying to get up into the corner. Bruno now gets a full head of steam. Follows it up with a clothesline in the corner. Bruno sends Pyro face first into the top turnbuckle. And then exploder suplex into the corner. Bruno now out to the outside. He's going to go up to the high rent district. Pyro getting to his feet. Bruno with a diving clothesline. Pyro, though, full arm dragon twist, takes Bruno down and then drops the leg across the arm. Picks him up, but Bruno with an elbow to the midsection. Sends Pyro off the ropes. He drops down. Picks him up. Spinning sidewalk slam. Bruno's got the leg hooked, but only a 2 count. Bruno picks Pyro back up to his feet. Brings him over to the corner. Oh, Pyro catches him with a knee. Thought Bruno maybe could have been looking for that muscle buster there. Pyro charges in. Hits the clothesline. Catches him with a big right hand now from behind. Pyro slams down across the chest and down goes Bruno, breaks. And now Pyro gonna drag Bruno over to the turnbuckle, slams him head first. Oh, and now he's just biting him in the corner. Pyro sends him into the corner again. Picks him up top. Oh, look out now. Both men now up on the second turnbuckle. Pyro picks him up and down with a choke slam. Pyro goes for the cover. 1, 2. And no, Bruno kicks out. How did he kick out of that choke slam off the middle rope? Pyro follows it up with a couple of stomps and a jumping leg drop. Pyro now sends him back into the corner. Oh, but Bruno catches him with an elbow. Big right hand by Bruno. Oh, but Pyro tosses him back. Roundhouse kick to the head and down goes Bruno, and Pyro is feeling it now. Oh, spinning back fist takes Bruno down. Oh, Pyro was thinking maybe something outside, but Bruno rolled into the corner. He catches him with a kick there. Follows it up with a running drop kick. And now Bruno is fired up. Sets him up here. Goes behind, hooks the arms. Tiger suplex, switches to a waistlock bridge. 2. And no, Pyro kicked out. We've seen Bruno put people away with that before. Bruno coming off the middle rope with a double axe handle. Oh, the goon sizing him up. Kick to the midsection. Up onto the shoulders. Down into the center of the ring with a powerbomb. Off the ropes goes Bruno, jumping elbow drop. And now Bruno goes to the outside, as does Pyro. Both men out on the floor now. Bruno sending him right back into the ring. Pyro trying to get back to his feet, but Bruno meets him there. Sends him into the corner. Shoulder into the back. Picks up the leg. Oh no, look out. Oh, leg breaker. All 250 pounds of Bruno breaks, crashing down on the knee of Pyro. But Pyro able to create some separation here. Grabs Bruno from behind. Oh, a headbutt. And now a front chancery toss. Pyro's going to go for the cover and he's going to hook the leg. But Bruno kicks out at 1. Pyro grabs him around the throat. Oh, Bruno saw that coming. But Pyro catches him. Clothesline. Kind of a glancing blow, and Bruno able to roll to the floor, but Pyro taking off that top turnbuckle pad. But Bruno meets him with some punches, but Pyro with the hip toss. Takes him to the canvas. Oh, the mist in the eyes! And a boot to the side of the head. Pyro goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Bruno gets the lift, shoulder up. He's somehow still in this. Pyro could be setting him up for it. Got him by the throat again. Lifts him up. And down with a big choke slam. Pyro hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go to the replay here and check out what happened. Bruno here charging in with that clothesline. And then exploder into the corner by Bruno breaks, and then from the top rope, big diving clothesline. Bruno would drop down, swing him around with that high angle sidewalk slam. But Pyro would kick out. And then Pyro here would put him into the corner and then just bite away at the face of Bruno breaks. And then right after, put him up on the top rope, and then look at this here. Both men on the middle rope, and then Pyro slams him down with that choke slam. Figured it was all over at this point, but Bruno somehow able to kick out. And then Bruno here goes behind, hooks the arms, tiger suplex, grabs onto the waist with the bridge, but Pyro just gets that right shoulder up. Bruno crashing down with that double axe handle. And then Pyro right here, missed across the eyes, boot across the face. He'd go for the cover, get the 1, the 2, but no, Bruno would still kick out. But then here, Pyro measures him, grabs him by the goozle, up and down with a choke slam. And that was all she wrote for Bruno Breaks here tonight. The Pyromaniac Man, Pyro, picking up a huge win over Bruno Breaks here on Trauma. All right, we've got a tag team matchup set for you here next on Thursday Trauma, as it's the King's Men of the King's Gambit taking on Legacy Force. And James Bishop accompanying the King's Men to the ring here. This is the first time that we have seen Rook and Knight in a tag team match. We've seen them in a 6-man tag, but this is the first time in just a 2-on-2 tag team match. And the Legacy Force were the ones who felt the wrath of the King's Men when they first showed up here in the EWA. So you know the Legacy Force looking to get a modicum of revenge here. Rick Bradley running into Rook there, and not many people. Super kick by Rook. Not many people can withstand a running shoulder tackle from Mason Brick Bradley and just shrug it off. But look at the size of these two, the King's Men. Rook now picks him up. Down onto the back and drops him down into a neck breaker. Rook now sends him into the corner. Elbow. Double axe handle by Bradley, but Rook just shrugs it off. Grabs him here for a suplex. Wait a second. Bishop just threw a kendo stick into the ring. Tag made to Jackson Knight. Reed Vaughn getting the tag the other side. Referee now getting rid of the debris. And Knight dropping Vaughn over that top rope, and now he sends Bradley out of the ring. Knight now sends him into the King's Men's corner. Tag made back into Rook. Kick to the midsection. And a German suplex. These two men may be monstrous in size, but they can move in the ring. Oh, Falcon using his quickness here. Charges in, but gets back. Body drop to the mat for his trouble. And what's Bishop doing up on the apron? Looks like he just took off the top turnbuckle pad. And the referee now trying to undo what was done. Tag made to Brick Bradley. Oh, but Rook drops him with a DDT. Referee's going to allow the tag. And a tag made now here. Jackson Knight back in. Bradley charges in again with that shoulder tackle. And again, oh, double axe handle to the head. Knight now goes for the cover. Bradley able to kick out, but just can't seem to do anything here. Look out, Exploder. Oh, but Bradley able to turn his weight and come crashing down. Big right, reverse knife edge. Knight throws him off and then tosses him back over to the corner. Knight now sends him into the buckle. Oh, Bradley with an elbow. Rick fighting his way free here. And again, Bishop up on the... And again, he's taking that top turnbuckle pad off. And the referee again over, and that allows Knight to hit the clothesline. Oh, but Bradley with the jawbreaker. And again, doesn't even seem to phase him. Knight has him up on the shoulders, but Bradley with a couple of elbows fighting loose. Knight able to sidestep him. Tosses him to the corner. Tag made back into Rook. Uh-oh, look out now. Second turnbuckle on the inside. Double axe handle across the back as Knight had him propped up there. Down with a DDT. Rook grabs onto the leg. Oh, leg snap. Brick holding that knee in pain. Rook sending him back to the corner again, but Brick with an elbow. Rolls him up with a schoolboy. We've got 1, 2. Oh, the Legacy Force almost stole one there. Oh, look at Brick. Look at, got him up with the shoulders. Down with a Samoan drop. There's the power of Brick Bradley that we've come to expect. Oh, Rook, though, catching the punch and then picks him up and down with a spine buster. Rook now dragging him over away from the ropes, and he goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and here comes Falcon Vaughn to break it up. Rook now with the Irish whip. Oh, Bradley met the referee, and then another super kick by Rook. And then again, working over that knee of Brick Bradley. Sets him up for the whip into the corner. Tag made into Knight. Here we go, off the ropes. Up and down into the board breaker. Knight with a cover. 1. Oh, look at that. Bradley kicked out at 1. I can't believe it. And neither can Jackson Knight. Bradley now firing back. Clothesline takes him down. Bradley up into the fireman's carry. And another Samoan drop. Out to the floor. Oh, now look at this. Knight has Falcon up. Oh my God, he just sends him flying down to the floor. Bradley out there a little bit too late to save his partner. Oh, but he sends Knight head first into that ring post. And Vaughn has not moved on the floor. Now he's finally starting to stir and get to his feet. And Bradley with those right hands. Referee's count is up to 6. Up to 7, and Bradley gets Knight back into the ring. Oh, what's Brick looking for here? Up onto the shoulders. Maybe looking for that Samoan drop again. Possibly going to the well once too many times, and Knight takes him down with a double axe handle. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Let's take a look at this one here. Is down into that neck breaker and then dropping Falcon Vaughn over the top rope. And then here we'd see the King's Men just using that size and power to their advantage, sending Reed Vaughn through the air with a back body drop. And then right here, watch this, hoists him up, double axe handle across the back. Brick would go for the schoolboy here, but Rook would be able to kick out. And then down with the spine buster. Rook sent him crashing to the canvas. Go for a cover here, but Falcon came flying in to break it up. And then we thought it was pretty much academic here. Watch this, the double Irish whip, and then up and down into the board breaker. But Brick would kick out, but then after that double axe handle, there would be no kick out. And the King's Men, along with James Bishop, reigning victorious over the Legacy Force here on Trauma. All right, we're set for another match here involving the King's Gambit. And it's James Bishop in the ring here taking on El Muerto. Bishop here with that rear waistlock, and El Muerto, one of the men who James Bishop attacked when he first made his appearance in the EWA. Bishop now with that rear waistlock. Both men exchanging this rear waistlock. Snapmares him over and now has a rear chin lock applied. You have to say, though, El Muerto may be on one of the biggest rolls of anybody in the EWA at the moment. But keep in mind, William Rook and Jackson Knight, the King's Men, standing out there at ringside. Will they be a distraction here for El Muerto? Or worse, will they find themselves involved here? El Muerto's going to have to keep his head on a swivel. El Muerto now with that wrist lock applied. Bishop very athletically able to escape and turn it into a wrist lock of his own. Alarm Dragon twist. Keeps that wrist lock applied. Muerto gonna have to find a way out of this, and it looks like he does, and he turns it into a standing top wrist lock. Oh, Muerto putting a little bit of extra pressure. Bishop escapes behind and then transitions into a standing side headlock. Muerto out and then drops him with a drop toe hold. Follows it up with a drop kick and down goes Bishop, and El Muerto is fired up early here. Sends him off the ropes. Oh, but look at that. And what's this? Rook's on the apron working on that top turnbuckle pad. Muerto goes to the outside, and I don't think he wants to be out there. Bishop with a Saito suplex on the floor. Oh, but Muerto catches him with a kick. And then a Hurricane Rana takeover. Muerto up onto the apron. Now he's going to go up to the top rope. You know he likes to fly. Bishop getting to his feet. Missile drop kick down to the floor. Muerto sends Bishop back into the ring. El Muerto now is going to go for the cover. 1, 2, and Bishop kicks out at 2. Muerto out to the apron. He's got to watch out. Oh, look at that. Slingshot into a Hurricane Rana. Muerto now off the ropes. Penalty kick to the face, and the referee now finally getting to fix the corner. Muerto now, oh, look out, here he goes. Cielo Alto. Muerto goes for the cover, and he hooks the leg, but the referee still dealing with the turnbuckle. 1, 2, he got him. Let's take a look at the replay here. Bishop on the outside with the Saito suplex, but then Muerto with that missile drop kick. He'd get him in the ring and go for the cover, but Bishop would kick out. But then watch this, slinging him into that Hurricane Run, and then Cielo Alto by El Muerto hooks the leg, and he had him down for about a 5 count. Look at this. And gets the 3. The King's men can't believe it, but you better believe it. El Muerto gives the King's Gambit their first loss here in the EWA. And who better? Because as you all know, El Muerto is en fuego. Here we go. It's time for the main event. The EWA World Women's Championship is on the line as Wendy Wonder defends against Banshee Suzuki, who takes to the sky and hits a moonsault immediately. This match came about because last week on Monday Madness, Banshee Suzuki scored a pinfall win over Wendy Wonder in a non-title match. And as such, she was granted this championship match. And she is taking it to the champion right away here, but now both women locked up. Suzuki throws her back. And they're locked up collar and elbow again. And this time Wendy using that power. Oh, Banshee sidesteps the dropkick attempt. And again, we've got both women tied up here. Wendy goes into that standing side headlock. Banshee able to escape and transition into a top wrist lock. And Banshee trips her down to the canvas. She goes for the cover here, hooks the leg, 1. But Wendy kicks out at 1. Banshee going to mount, but Wendy reverses it, delivers a couple of punches to the face. But Banshee kicks her off. Wendy with a kick to the head sends Banshee down. And then Wendy runs through her with a spear. Banshee quickly rolls to the outside to catch herself. But Wendy sends her off and then shoulder tackles her down to the canvas one more time. Wendy now hooks her up into the air. Oh, Banshee able to slip behind out of the suplex. And now Banshee with the Irish whip. She drops down, leapfrogs back the other way, knee to the midsection, and the champion goes down. Banshee charges in with a clothesline, and now up to the top turnbuckle again with that big springboard moonsault. And Wendy out to the apron, trying to create a little bit of space here, but Banshee drop kick sends her down to the floor. Referee applying the 10 count here, but Banshee doesn't want to see this. She's going to get it back into the ring. You can't win the championship via count out. And I think she realizes it there and makes sure that she goes out after her to get her in the ring. Oh, but she's going to do some punishment first. Twisting suplex on the floor. Banshee sends her over into the corner of the barricade and back into the ring. Referee's count is up to 4. The champion back to her feet. And Banshee catches her on the apron. Referee's count is at 6. Banshee's got to be careful here. And I think there now she realizes that she goes outside to break the count. Oh, look at that. Insult to injury. Paintbrushing her with the boot. Oh, Wendy, though, able to counter. Sends her back into the ring. The champion now back in. Oh, but Banshee picks her up into a fireman's carry position. Knee to the face. Oh, look out now. Banshee has her up. Oh, Wendy slips from behind. Banshee now with a couple of elbows. Able to break free from the champion. Sends her off the ropes. Drops down. Leapfrogs back the other way. And this time hip tosses her over. And the champion really hasn't been able to get anything going here in this one. It's been all Banshee Suzuki pretty much up to the top. Crossbody and down goes Wendy Wonder again. You have to think sometimes someone just comes along and they maybe just have your number, and that's what we could be seeing here. Oh, Wendy with a kick to the head though. Slams her in the corner. Wendy charges in, knee to the face. And now the champion trying to get something going here. Wendy slams her face first into the top turnbuckle and then puts her up on the top rope. Oh, Banshee, though, with a kick, gets free. Goes up, Wendy into the fireman's carry, but Banshee, a couple of elbows to reverse. And now Banshee again up onto the shoulders. One more time with the GTS. She goes for the cover. 2, and Wendy kicks out. Wendy now in the corner. Banshee charges in, misses the drop kick. Wendy got out of the way. I think she might have suckered her in there. Banshee, though, hooks her up. And again, Wendy slips out of the suplex. Wendy's got her up on the shoulders. Could be the Wonder Wheel. Wendy hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Banshee kicks out of the Wonder Wheel. Wendy now off the ropes. Big frog splash. What's Wendy got in mind here? She's going to go up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, jumped over Banshee. Oh, she might have tweaked her knee there. Banshee now hooking the arm. And now into some sort of a chin lock here. Wendy tosses her over the shoulder. Goes to drop an elbow, but Banshee moves out of the way. Charges in with another clothesline. Banshee now is going to go up top. This could be. Here it comes. Obsidian Sky. Banshee goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Wendy kicked out again. I don't believe it. Wendy trying to get back to her feet. Scoops her up here. Big scoop slam. Down she goes. The champion goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Banshee kicks out. Wendy to the top. It's her turn for that springboard moonsault. She hooks the leg. 1, 2. And Banshee able to kick out. Wendy now, what she's setting up for here. She's going to send her off on the Irish whip. Goes to maybe belly to belly, but Banshee catches her and drops her into an STL, but Wendy kips right back up. Boot to the midsection. She's got her in the corner now. Wendy now, second turnbuckle on the inside. Look out. Oh, she's just got a dragon sleeper. She's hanging her on the rope there. Wendy, kick to the back. Look out, gut wrench. She's got her up on the shoulders. Yokosuka cutter. She goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Banshee kicks out again. What is it going to take for one of these women to put the other away? Wendy sets her up. Kamagoye. Wendy now drops the elbow. Gotta catch our breath here. Wendy now up on the second turnbuckle. Banshee now starting to stir. Double axe handle, but Banshee moves out of the way. Springboard. Oh, into that front kick. Banshee, big right hand. Reverse knife edge. Kick. Oh, knee to the face. And now both women out to the floor. Wendy gets the elbow in. Forearm and down goes Banshee. Wendy one more time with the Kamagoye. Wendy now dragging her back over towards the ring, tosses her in. She gets back in too, but Banshee back on his feet, catches her coming in. Look out, side Russian leg sweep. Banshee with a knee to the back. And now she's up second turnbuckle on the inside of the ring. Wendy getting to her feet. Banshee with a drop kick and down goes the champion. Kick to the back. Banshee goes off the ropes. Jumping elbow, but Wendy moves. Wendy catches her with a drop kick. Banshee now over to the corner to pull herself back up. Wendy hooks the leg over the middle rope and kicks the inside of the knee. Wendy now looks and picks her up. Exploder power slam. She goes for the cover. She's got the leg hooked. We've got 2 and 3. It's over. Holy moly. Let's take a look at the replay here. As Banshee was a house of fire to start things off here with that springboard moonsault. And then tripping the champion down. Had the advantage early on. Like one more time with that moonsault. And then sends her down to the floor here with the drop kick. But then finally Wendy would try and get some momentum. But look at this. Banshee up on the shoulders. And then down into the GTS. Wendy would escape the suplex here. And then it was her turn up onto the shoulders. But this time for the Wonder Wheel. Wendy would hook the leg. But Banshee Suzuki would not surrender. And then here, Banshee with the Obsidian Sky, that elbow drop from way up in the air. And then she would go for the cover, and I thought it was over. I thought we had a new champion here, but Wendy kicked out. Wendy here with the cover, Banshee kicking out. And then Wendy with the moonsault of her own there, giving Banshee a taste of her own medicine. But again, Banshee with the kick out. And then after she kicked the knee, Wendy scoops her up here. Exploder power slam with the leg hooked. 1, 2, and 3. Wendy Wonder retains. And there she is. Still your EWA World Women's Championship. What a matchup we saw. But that's all the time we've got for Thursday Trauma. We'll see you next week.